We're live here in our sports studios in Lagos, talking about sports this morning right here on Channels Television. Well, so like we did say earlier on, Team Nigeria, they are back in the country after doing the nation proud at the just concluded Africa Games in Brazzaville, Congo. Second on the medals table, where you had the likes of South Africa, Egypt, even Algeria threatening at some point, but hey.
And let's mention that things got funny in Congo because even officials, Nigerian officials in Congo, they couldn't even tell where we were on the medals table because almost every country had their own medals table. You know, some people say
some people
say it's South Africa that finished second, others say it's Algeria, others say it's Tunisia.
It's sad because that's the level we still are in Africa. I remember in 2003, something similar to this. You hear things like that, and countries follow up. How many medals did you win there? And everybody tabulating. And so if it's different from what the official table is looking like, you're going to get protests. So on Saturday, a lot of questions, at some point, some people were even telling me that, look, I don't even know how many gold medals that Nigeria has. It was that bad. But eventually it was resolved, and officially we
finished second.
Distance second, because it was Egypt all the way.
I think a lot of people got it twisted. Don't get it twisted. They were actually in two parts. The main sports and the para sports. So a lot of people were not adding the medals from the para sport to the main sport. So some people just go to the main sport and say, oh, Nigeria got 28. No, put about 17 or 16 that the para sport.
And that's what took us.
Yeah, so 47. So it's important that we clear it. That's it right there on your table, on your screen, or table. Wow, see what football has done to us. Athletics, we just a breakdown of the sports that gave us medals. So there you go, para athletics, taekwondo, wrestling, 9 gold medals for wrestling. Good one. Also went there for tennis, table tennis, of course, and of course
weightlifting,
powerlifting. Okay, let's not do all the talking. Let's bring our viewers into all of this action-packed all the sports right here on Channels TV. Let's get you talking. That's it. Feedback mechanism on your screen. On Twitter, we're still Channels_sports. Verified Twitter handle. And right there, we do nothing. We just talk sports. We talk sports and sports. We love it. So stop by on our Twitter handle and then talk to us. Questions, comments, suggestions. And on Facebook, we're Channels-sports. Some can also send us an email, comprehensive talk if you want the sports this morning at channelstv.com. Today on the show, guys, let's just make use of 3 hashtags. African Games, because the president says, well done, guys, you did well, and I think that's what we're saying.
Doesn't get bigger than that.
Doesn't get better than that.
Nigeria Professional Football League, hashtag MPFL. And a Yemis Club, the coach, is throwing out some fury. Wenger's fury this morning, wants to understand it. Let's do the hashtag EPL. So let's use that to have some fun. But guys, I listened to the Director General of the National Sports Commission. It says 2 lessons. 1, we need to explore new sports.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
2, that countries are beginning to get better in sports that we used to be dominant at. So it means it's more work and more work.
It just took the word out of my mouth. Yeah, because we're saying it here on the show that, look, many other countries are going to be catching up with us sooner rather than later. And we saw this happening at the Africa Games. So the question now is, where do we go from here? What are the things we need to do? What mechanisms or what infrastructure, what facilities, what training programs? Let's have a blueprint of all the things we want to do between now. Well, maybe the next Olympic Games coming up next year.
Without going to the drawing board, because I don't like hearing.
No.
I don't like hearing.
This is 2015.
Yeah. So the real issue is, what are the short-term and long-term plans?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Esa Brumi here, and she didn't get what some of us expected her to get. But she's a first-class athlete any day, anytime. So how do you ensure that when these things happen, it's not the negative headlines that you get to see? How do you manage issues?
That's the word.
We saw one. Let's not go back to that issue of Blessing Okagbare before the All African Games. How we manage all of those issues, long-term, short-term. How do we produce these young athletes?
Lessons.
How do they come?
Lessons. We saw Esa Brumi. We were expecting so much from her. She didn't win anything. Finished 5th on that women's long jump. We weren't expecting anything from Chinazom Amadi, and she gave us gold. So it means that there's still a lot of work to be done.
Exactly.
The NSC, just as we're doing, not just the NSC, even federations, go and get tapes. Watch. Assess your team. Find out where you need to cross the T's, dot the I's. If you're going back to the grassroots to discover talent, do so. It's very, very important.
And if you have sports that do not have any competitive advantage staying in the country, by all means, take them out. You understand? By all means, expose them to the best of facilities. I mean, Ayotunde and I sometimes struggle when you hear people say that you can train the best athletes in the world here, and they'll match up with Usain Bolt. I'm thinking, you know, maybe expose them to the best facilities in the world, you know, because at age 15, 16, they can give you, you know, those times that will surprise you. But at a steady decline begins to set in. So you need to channel them, give them a springboard to run the right time.
And you also have to make sure that, you know, they discipline themselves.
Yes,
you know?
they are conditioned properly. I was talking about Kenya. I'm not making a case for the Kenyans. I said 70% of the problems that the Kenyans have in terms of doping is ignorance. And that problem is here in Nigeria. Somebody just wakes up, I mean, I see boxers, pure water and bread. You know, it's sad. Someone does not know what to take and what not to take.
You're sick 2 hours to a competition, and then you don't get to see a pharmacist to prescribe a drug. You just jump on paracetamol.
Pick something.
And you don't know if maybe it has some substances that WADA said not allowed in your system. So it's a lot of talk, and I agree with you. A lot of education to be done. We didn't hear about Damola Oshayomi again after that incident. We didn't hear about Chika Mala again after that incident. So we are keeping quiet.
And you have Justin Gatlin that failed twice.
And it's still competitive.
Head and shoulders with the best
in the
world.
Guys, let's break down this medals table for Team Nigeria at the just concluded African Games in Congo, Brazzaville. The president says, well done, guys, for finishing second on the medals table. We didn't see it coming. So that's it. The sport that contributed to Nigeria's 47 gold medal at the Games. Athletics, of course. Look at that. Triple jump, there's a gold medal. 100 meters hurdles, a gold medal. Javelin, of course.
10 gold medals from athletics.
Yeah, Kelechi Wanaga gave us that one. 4x100 meters women. We got a gold also in heptathlon. Got in long jump, discus. So athletics did their own part. 10 gold medals for athletics.
Basketball, just 2 events, a silver and a bronze.
Not bad.
Not bad, you know, even though we were expecting more, but not bad. Para-athletics, a lot of medals, but 4 gold. 4 gold from para-athletics.
5 silver and 5 bronze medals also for para-athletics.
Not bad.
They did their own part, representing Nigeria at the Games.
Tennis,
not so bad. 1 silver. But Coach Rotimi Akinloye told us 4 gold medals. That's what it is. Don't feel bad. Go back. Say to yourself, what did we not do that we're supposed to do?
Exactly.
And then, you know, to get better in the next one. Badminton. We were particular about badminton before they left. Not a bad outing for them. No gold medal, but they got, I think, 1 silver and about 6 bronze medals. So good one for badminton. It means more work needs to be done.
Men's singles, women's singles, men's doubles. I mean, you look at all of that, and on the whole, it's not really bad.
And then we spoke about gymnastics. We got a bronze medal, gymnastics. That's one sport we should start looking at. Followed by another surprise.
Cycling. Yeah.
And a team trial event defeating South Africa. That, for me, was good night at the competition. Cycling. I just said, God, that's it. We've done so well. I'm sure cycling made that difference in knocking South Africa down to 3rd on the medals table.
It's true, yeah.
I give Nigeria that one. And then boxing, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 gold medals, 2 silvers. You know, 2 silver medals. Good one for for boxing. Ifetobo Akpoche couldn't win. Beach volleyball gave us a medal. But indoor
got
volleyball,
us to a flying start at the competition.
Indoor volleyball didn't win any medal, but we like the progress they were making before the competition.
And the presence.
Total of what Team Nigeria did at the African Games, 47 gold medals, 55 silver, and 42 bronze medals for Team Nigeria.
Just look at the 47 gold, 55 silver.
And
like we said, what if we had got
55 silver? Just say you just take 5 out of it and put it on
5 out of it and put it on the 47.
So you're still not close to Egypt.
Yeah, but it's a good one.
Yeah, guys, we don't really have time, but I want us to do this. I want us to do this quickly. We don't really have time. Looking at the score sheets, looking at the medal table, there are some federations that have done so well.
Yeah, I see wrestling.
Wrestling is
8
one.
gold
8
medals.
gold
9,
medals.
yeah, me.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gold medals for wrestling.
9.
That's good.
Oduayo Adekroye said she was going to get a gold. She got a blessing. Oborududu got a gold medal. Most of the guys from the Commonwealth Athletics also did big things. Taekwondo gave us 1 gold medal and about 4 silver, 2 bronze medals
as well.
Para-athletes anytime, any day.
Weightlifting,
yeah.
Weightlifting as well.
And
boxing.
They always do. Boxing, weightlifting.
So maybe when we come back tomorrow, we'll measure these results with some of the promises. I'll bring back my diary. But you see, it's beyond all of this.
Yeah.
I'm going to win this. I'm going to win that. Even if we did not win in some sports, I'll really be happy if we come back and do not keep silent.
That's what it is.
Federations that do not get
to work.
support should speak up.
Yeah.
Don't keep quiet. Speak up, and somebody will come to your aid.